All right, so let's talk about Quicklime Girl. That was not originally intended for a Imaginos song. As a matter of fact, it was a song that I wrote uh, about a girl, a real girl. Her name was Virginia Casada, and she was going out with Alan Lanier. Eventually, I met her. She was working at a supermarket, Super Dan's Market, we called it, but it was really Dan's Supermarket. But he put the Dan's in front of Super Dan Market. Anyway, Ginny would, when we would check out our food, she would always give us stuff for no charge. Just slide it through and not charge us because she knew that we had no money. We were a starving rock group, and eventually Alan went out with her. And so I wrote a song about her called Checkout Girl. And Sandy heard the song and he said, I like the song, but it's got to be something better than that. It can't be Checkout Girl. That's, I'm like, well, it could be like Check Out This Girl. And he's like, no, no, no. That's, So it sat around for a long time. And when we were making Tyranny and Mutation, he said, hey, I got an idea for that Checkout Girl song. We're going to call it Quicklime Girl. I'm like, oh, okay. So just like I did with Career of Evil, which evolved from She Turns Me On, and I changed it from a major key to a minor key. I did the same thing with Checkout Girl. I changed it from a major to a minor key and called it Quicklime Girl. So anyway, we were getting ready to do this record, and I was like, I'd been talking to Joe Sarasano, and I said, Joe, I really want you to sing a song on this record. Man, I mean, everybody said, oh my, he did the best vocal on the original Imaginos, and we've been, we're friends for a long time, many, many years, way before Imaginos. So he said, sure, I'll do it, So he got all excited. He was like, oh man, I love this song, I've listened to 5 different versions. I'm like, 5? How did you? He goes, you go online, you find them. And I said, really? He says, yes, my favorite is this one from the Agora in Ohio. And he sent me the thing, and I'm like, holy smokes, this is so, it's just absolutely raging. So I said, I had already created the track. David Hirschberg, had sung all the background vocals, and I was singing the lead vocal, but Joe was gonna replace it, and so I had to redo the entire track. I had to redo not the entire track, but I had to David had to come back and do more vocals, and the ending of the song is exactly, well, not exactly like the Aurora, because that one is all distorted. So this one is not, but it does the same effect. It's like it cuts to a cappella break with just some guitar accents and a drum beat, and or not even a drum beat, just a cappella with Donald was playing some little thing, and as we're singing a cappella, it's getting faster and faster and faster until the band comes in and then slams to an ending, to the ending. And I was like, we got to do it like that. So I had to rearrange things around. But on April 2nd, 2021, David Hirschberg and I drove to Bruce's studio. So Deco Records is a partnership with 3 guys, Charlie, Bruce, and Alan. Charlie and Bruce live in New Jersey, and Alan lives upstate New York. So Charlie and Bruce were there. Bruce was the engineer on the session, and Charlie was just hanging out just to see, you know, his buddy Joe sing with me. That was the other thing, is that when I signed with those guys, Bruce had said, hey, I think we have a mutual friend, Joe Sarasano is one of my best friends. I'm like, oh, Joe Sarasano, oh my God. So Joe lives right around there, not far from them. So it was easy. We just went to their studio, and a beautiful day. David and I, we went there, and we took a bit of time. You know, Joe, he's very fussy about like getting everything exactly right, and we discussed the lyrics. He wanted to change some things. I said, you know what, Sandy would be fine with it. Go ahead and change. Anything you want to do is cool with me, you know. So he did change some lyrics, and it came out great. Great. Right from the, you know, it was hardly anything to do, you know. When it came time to mixing, it was absolutely perfect.
Here we go.
Yeah, autofocus. Charlie over there.
In the garden district, where the plants grow strong and tall, behind the bush there lurks a girl who makes them strong and tall. Villagers call her behind the back, behind the bush. She's the mistress of the Salmon Salt.
The funny thing is that Joe said, you know, who's playing the guitar? I said, that's me. I played all the guitars on that one, but you know, but to be fair, I was just trying to imitate Don, just trying to imitate Buck as best I could, you know. So he's a heck of a great guitar player to try and play like, and not that easy either. But you know, I've known him for all these years. He taught me a lot too. Anyway, so I hope you like this little insight into how Quicklime Girl came about and how the new version came about, and I hope you like it. I love it. All right, see you later.